Good morning, everyone. Well, we haven't done a pros tip for the last few weeks, but I hope you're all keeping well and get plenty of golf in. Well, conditions have probably changed since we did a tip last, and particularly so a lot of feedback we get from in the pro shop is that how sort of wet and long the grass is getting, and this is how conditions are changing. So what is it, about 9 o'clock here in the morning, and this is probably a typical example of what we're seeing here. So I've got a couple of balls here. I'm going to see if we can get two different lies and see if we can help you getting out of the wet long grass. Okay, so ball number one. Okay, not too bad. Ball number two. Okay, club selection first of all, probably the most important thing. Don't bite off more than you can chew. So if you look at this slide, I'd say there's less grass behind the ball, so I might be a little bit more ambitious with my club selection. This one looks a little bit juicier. This just seems to have sat down a little bit. So that one I would probably treat with a little bit more respect and a little bit more loft on the club. So don't bite off more than you can chew. In terms of the technique itself, what I'm trying to do is create a slightly more steeper angle of attack. So in order to do this, I may just move the ball further back in my stance. So this is an 8-iron that I've got here. Maybe normally it just sort of be just left of middle. I'd just probably put it just slightly right of middle this time. So what this does, it'll create a little bit more shaft lean, a little bit more angle, which will create that sort of steeper angle of attack. It's probably one of the few occasions as well where I grip the club a little bit tighter, just so I get that nice sort of stability through impact. And as you say, this sort of wet sort of claggy grass, it can be difficult to manage out of. So club selection, slightly steeper angle of attack with the ball slightly further back, which will create the hands being slightly further forward, and plenty of speed, get through that sort of wet long grass. Okay, stay safe everyone, see you soon.